This video tutorial is for the Psych 1001 class, and it will show how to use the class guide and then also how to search for articles on applied research. So we're going to click on the class guide there, and then we're going to scroll down to Psych 1001. This is a class guide that puts together all the resources from the library that are specific to this particular class. So we're going to click on the Psych 1001 Introductory Psychology. And then here you'll see that there's a lot of resources. We have the recommended databases, which is what we're going to go into, but we also have research tips that are on this website, and they have some really good resources that you could use, especially for academic papers, how to read and understand scientific or academic, a guide for non-scientists. There's also the anatomy of a scholarly article or peer review in 3 minutes. So there's some really good resources on these class guides, especially for the Psych 1001 guide. It also tells you what empirical research is. There's also parts of an annotated bibliography. So you can see as I scroll down, there are more little boxes that can help you in this particular class. There's also a page on the ebooks that have to do, books or ebooks that have to do with introductory to psychology. There's videos and images. We have a feature video here, what is bipolar disorder? Then we go on to the articles tab, where you can find more information on how to find psychology. This has open source journals listed or databases. The directory of open access journals or Google Scholar are all scholarly materials that are free and open to the public. And then we also have a tab on different websites that have been put together for you that are categorized by the domain suffix, such as .org, .gov for government sites, .edu for educational sites. There's also some blogs that are also listed for psychology, Psychology Today, Psych blog. So these are a lot of really good resources that you can use by going to this class guide. But what we're going to concentrate on today is how to do applied research, which is more of a practical sense of research and finding a solution to a problem. So let's go into Psych Articles. Now you can do this search with any of these databases, but we're just going to start with this top one, Psych Articles. So click on that link, and that will bring us to this particular interface. And then we're going to type in anxiety. We're just going to use that as our search. I'm not going to fill in any of these limiters or search options. I'm just going to do a broad search to begin with. So I'm going to click on the search button here. And then you can see it has given me 10,000 results, articles on anxiety. So it's searching for the word anxiety in the abstract and in the title. So you can see that there. Any of the full text is going to be listed below the article, but I can actually ask it now to find only full text or the entire article by limiting over in this left-hand side to full text. So if I click on full text, that's going to automatically update that. So now we're only going to see the full text articles. So that is 10,000, still quite a few. And then now we can also ask it to find the open access journals. But I don't want to search from 1894, so I'm going to make this for the last 5 years, which is 2015. And then this does not automatically update, so you do need to click on the screen anywhere, and then that will update with the last 5 years. And that will be listed over here with the limiters. And now we can take a look at this. It has come down from 10,000 to 2,000. It's still quite a bit, but you can also now add different keywords to these search boxes. So at this point, I'm actually just going to type in applied research and look at all of the different terms that have come up, keyword phrases that have also come up when I started typing applied research. So you could change that to applied research methods, or applied research versus basic research, applied research in education. These are some really good keywords to write down, take note of, because you may want to use them later. So I'm just going to use applied research for right now, and then I'm going to click on search, and that brought it down to 11, which is not that much. But we're going to take a look at these particular articles, see what other subject areas they are listing. Maybe there's some more keywords that we can use and change this search out. So applied research is also just telling you what type of research is being done in this particular article. The other thing I want to show you about that is if you scroll down here and on the left, it will show you some other ways that you can modify or limit your articles, the search. So like methodology is, if you click on this show more, it's going to show you the different type of articles that are out there on this topic. So there are 9 empirical studies on anxiety. There are 8 that are on quantitative. There are also some follow-up studies, longitudinal studies, mathematical, etc. So you can also come to this area on the left to find more information on the particular articles that you're searching. So we can also go back and change this. We can also do just anxiety and maybe research. Or we can also use what we saw earlier when we started to type applied research. We had the other keywords that were also coming up with it as well. So we could put in applied research methods, and we can click on search. And then that does not bring us anything, so that was not a good one. We will then go back. We'll just get rid of that one, and we're going to do maybe applied research versus basic research and anxiety. Also, none were found. And this is actually a really good search because this is what can happen. So we're going to try applied research again, and we're going to just leave that there. We're going to use click on the search, but actually I want to go to the refined search. So we're going to go back a page, and I want to show you what else we can do. So from the search options, we can, right now what we're doing is we're applying equivalent subjects. But you know what? Let's also search within the full text of the articles. It does not default to that. You could also apply related words, and that's how you can expand your search. So this is a good example of finding something that there was not much written on, but you can now expand that. You also can expand the years of publication if you feel that that is necessary. But now let's go up and click on search and see what happens. All right, no results were fine, but I also forgot to take off the versus basic research. Let's go back to applied research and click on search. All right, much better. Now we have 1,635. This is a much better search. So now we can go through these and find these articles that we are looking for on anxiety and applied research. And you'll see within the abstract here that the applied research, it's in bold. So you'll see that a lot of these have been done as an applied research article. If you have any questions about this at all, please do not hesitate to give us a call or text us, email. You can chat with us. Usually that's online, or you can make an appointment with either one of us, and we can help you through the research process. Just one more thing before I end. We have the quick links, and you might want to check out the research process here step by step. That does give you from start to finish all the different things that you need to know about writing a research